What if I told you that the biggest threat to your financial future isn't how much you earn, but what you do first with the money you already have? Should you pay off that lingering debt or start investing for the future? Choose wrong, and you might delay wealth for decades. Choose right, and you could fast-track your path to financial freedom. Let's clear the fog. Right here, right now. Let's face it, debt is heavy. It's that friend who eats your food, never leaves your house, and still complains about your cooking. But investing, that's the golden ticket, right? Build wealth, earn passive income, retire early, all the good stuff. And here's where the mental tug-of-war begins. Do you attack the debt or build the future? Now imagine this. You just got a bonus, or a raise, or you saved $500 this month. What do you do with it? Your credit card says, hey, you still owe me 21%. But the stock market whispers, I could grow your money. Confusing. You're not alone. 1. Understand the cost of delay time is your greatest ally in investing and your biggest enemy in debt. Let's compare. If you carry a $5,000 credit card balance at 20% interest and only pay the minimum, you'll pay nearly double over time. Meanwhile, the average market return is 7 to 10% a year. Let's pause here. Would you borrow money at 20% to invest in something that gives you 7% back? Of course not. So here's the first truth. If your debt interest is higher than your potential investment return, pay off the debt, period. Otherwise, you're just running up a down escalator. 2. But what if it's good debt? Let's flip the script. Some debts, like student loans or a mortgage, may have interest rates below 5%. In that case, investing might outperform the cost of the debt. But here's the kicker. Only if you're consistent, disciplined, and investing for the long term. Otherwise, you're just procrastinating with fancy words. So what's the move? We'll get to that in a second. But first, let's talk about what nobody's telling you. Let me ask you a question. If you had no debt right now, how would you feel? Lighter? Freer? Maybe even powerful? Here's what the gurus won't tell you. Sometimes the emotional relief of paying off debt gives you the mental clarity to make smarter investments later. Because wealth isn't just math, it's psychology. It's about confidence, momentum, and energy. Would you rather invest with fear or with full control? Exactly. So what's the answer? You don't have to choose one or the other. The smartest strategy? A hybrid approach. Here's how it looks. 1. List your debts from highest interest to lowest. 2. Pay minimums on everything, except the highest interest debt. Attack that. 3. Meanwhile, start investing a small portion consistently. Even $50 a month builds the habit. 4. Once high-interest debt is gone, scale your investments. This way, you crush toxic debt and build your future. Discipline plus time equals freedom. But wait, what about emergencies? Because here's the truth. Even the perfect strategy falls apart without one thing, a safety net. Coming up next, we'll talk about the one account that can save your entire financial life and how not having it might ruin your best intentions. If this video helped you see money differently, don't just like it, act on it. Start your hybrid plan today. Drop a comment with the debt you're focusing on first. And remember, money moves for those who move first. Subscribe if you're building your future brick by brick, because you don't just want to be debt-free. You want to be wealthy, wise, and unstoppable. And we're just getting started.